Joey's Food Fight. We are cooking today for Stand Up for Kids, a teen shelter in Chicago. This is the president of Stand Up for Kids, Fred.
Hi there, everybody.
Hi, Fred. And we're gonna start. We're making pad thai because I just got back from Asia, where I cooked for kids in Cambodia. You know all about that. And I spent some time scuba diving in Thailand. We're making the sauce. Okay, remember everybody. 1/3 my recipe. I'm making it for, let's say, 30 people. You're making it for 8 to 10. So I just put in 32 ounces. You're putting in 8 to 10 ounces. We got 2 cups of orange juice. You're putting in about 10 ounces of orange juice.
2 cups, 10 ounces.
We got a half a cup of soy sauce. We got sesame oil. Don't worry, we checked with the kids and we have no nut allergies, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, that's about 6 ounces. That means you're using 2 ounces. Garlic, about 12 cloves, means you're doing 4 cloves. That's a whole bulb of ginger.
That's like 3 per person.
Yeah. And then we got sriracha.
Yeah, favorite.
We just made the sauce for pad thai. Okay, while we're blending, let's get that turned off. That's the sauce for pad thai. Now remember, you can always message me at joeysfoodfight.com. It's like info at Joey's Food Fight if you want specific recipes. But you're 1/3 all my recipes. I'm cooking for about 30 kids.
Yes.
You're cooking at home for, let's call it 8 people with leftovers. And let me ask Fred a couple of questions about Stand Up for Kids.
Yes.
How long have you been president for?
I've been president since 2019.
And what kind of kids do we cook for?
We have kids that are homeless, they're living in the street, or they're at risk of becoming homeless at any moment. So these kids are either in temporary housing or sleeping, on the subways or under bridges, in sleeping bags, and sometimes just with a coat over it.
So people ask me all the time, what do you do in the States? Well, I sit on the board, I cook for Stand Up for Kids every week. I cook for a place in the city called Lydia's House. I cooked in Waukegan. I cooked for the Waukegan Basketball Club, basketball team. Fred's also got lots of other places that he's directed me to, and I'm going to keep doing videos and showing you all the food. This food, this chicken pad thai, is for the kids of
The Chicago.
Stand Up for Kids is on what street?
We're on Ashland and Addison. That's in Lakeview neighborhood.
Okay, now we're going to get on to cooking the veggies. We got rice noodles, and we're going to put it all together. We're back. We're doing the veggies for the pad thai, which is cabbage. We shredded the carrots, scallions. We're going to top with cilantro and peanuts. And remember, we checked with the kids. There's no peanut allergies. But this is Thai food. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be delicious. Then we're going to boil some rice noodles. Like I said before, I want you to salt your water like it tastes like the ocean when you cook noodles or vegetables. Now, Fred, I've got kids, I've got families that come to Max all the time. They want to come down and cook food for mitzvah projects.
Right.
You said that's okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, make sure you look at the camera.
Okay.
So my question to Fred is, what other services does Stand Up for Kids do?
Well, Stand Up for Kids, we have 4 pillars in our mission. We're doing street outreach, which is we go walk the streets. There's groups 4 or 5 of us, and we're looking for that typical kid that may be homeless. We have to kind of be careful about how we approach them. So we ask them if they know anybody who is homeless or needs help, and they'll tell us where to find them. We also do a mentoring where we will sit with one-on-one and talk to them either about their future. If they're still in school, we can help them with their homework, and we just want to get them comfortable so they can trust us. And anytime they need something, they know they can come and ask us. We also work with housing. We found temporary housing, like emergency, or else we can get them in line to find an apartment somewhere. Another thing that we do is we do have our drop-in center. We got a drop-in center located in Lakeview neighborhood on Ashland and Addison. And this is a safe place where the kids can come and socialize They can recharge their phones, recharge themselves. They get some new clothes to pick out from our clothes closet, hot meals, some foods to take with them, and also that's where our mentoring takes place. We can sit and do one-on-ones. We also play games, some educational games like Scrabble, and of course, swear words are permitted, and those are double points.
You also do meal. I've done it before where we make lunch boxes, lunch bags, and we do off the streets.
Yeah, now we do
Hi,
street
Maria.
outreach. So with our street outreach, we have backpacks, and we have, of course, clean socks and some T-shirts. But we also have some lunch bags made up, which will be a sandwich or a quick-to-eat food item. We have a bottle of water and a piece of fruit. We're trying to get them to eat more fruit and vegetables.
And we're trying to get them off the streets. And we're cooking food. I'm the catering guy. I just want to cook for the kids. These are chicken tenderloins that I put some lime and sesame oil. This is white pepper. Man, they use white pepper everywhere in Thailand, in Asia. And this is sea salt. So for you guys, I just did a tablespoon of white pepper and 2 tablespoons of salt, sea salt. So you're cutting into a third. Everything is a third. I'm cooking for 30, you're cooking for 8 to 10. I'm gonna mix this together. We're gonna throw the noodles in the boiling water, and then we're gonna hit the griddle in my kitchen at Max's Deli. Put it all together for the kiddos.
Stir it up.
Thank you. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. You got a good visual of the chicken, Jose?
Yes, sir. Looks beautiful.
This is chicken tenderloins. I like to get as fresh as I can. This is called freebirdchickens.com. And I'll put their logo on the video. freebirdchickens.com. These are chicken tenders. Marinate them in sesame oil, sea salt, and white pepper. And we're going to keep roasting these, right? We keep mixing them, please. Jose, you want to go around? Did you put the pasta in yet, Jose?
Not yet. I'm working on it right now.
Well, let's go around the corner and take a look at the pasta. Okay, we got the rice noodles going, the cabbage, the carrot, the scallion.
Oh, so good.
How can we put on that video the smell?
Fred's heading downtown. He's going to grab 2 or 3 of the kiddos
Yeah, the hungry ones.
and do a little critique. And if the kiddos don't like it, then find 2 or 3 new kiddos. So Joey doesn't get his feelings hurt.
Oh, we don't want
There's
that.
the sauce.
Here we go.
What kind of sauce, Joey?
This is the pad thai sauce. It's poison, orange juice, lime juice, ginger, cilantro, scallions,
Chilies?
and sriracha.
Yeah.
And a little soy sauce.
There you go.
We're gonna mix this all together. We're gonna package it for the kids. Pad thai in the States, I get it. The veggies are raw. We gotta pack it for 30 kids. I'm gonna roast it all down a little bit. But there's still gonna be bean sprouts and cilantro going on raw and fresh on top. And peanuts.
Garnish.
Peanuts.
Peanuts, yes.
Bean sprouts, scallions, peanuts. Raw veggies. That's what pad thai is all about.
Yeah.
Okay, the tenderloin's been on the griddle for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5-7 minutes.
Cabbage, carrot, scallion, ready, set, go!
Oh!
Did you catch that?
Keep mixing that a little bit. And the sauce is gonna go on. Here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna let this off. Now, in the States, the cabbage and the vegetables are raw. We're cooking for 30 kids. We're packaging it to go. I'm gonna roast it all together. And I'm even gonna throw the noodles right in with that.
Noodles.
And then Fred is taking it downtown
Yeah.
to the shelter on Addison and
Ashland Avenue.
Ashland and Addison. And he's gonna serve the food.
This is tonight's meal, hot Thai.
We're gonna grab, could you maybe Fred grab like 3 or 4 of your coolest, funnest kiddos and have them critique the meal?
Yes, they will be the taste testers.
Now remember, if they don't like it, find 3 or 4 new kiddos.
Yeah,
You'll find the ones that like it.
Get the thumbs up.
Because my thick skin isn't nearly as thick as I pretended to be.
You know, Joey, there hasn't been one meal you made that those kids did not like. They love it, and they love when you're around.
He's lying.
I'm
Listen,
not.
in Cambodia, I cooked for the kids. I think I hit about 75%. There's 25% of the time where these kids who live in dirt, living a really hard life, they didn't like my damn food. And
They will learn.
it grinded. Joey's Food Fight. You'll see this food with the kiddos next. Love you guys.